So, some of you know, I tried to take this car down to Cruise Week and the starter went out. Okay, so we are leaving the shop. We are headed to Cruise Week. Got the... Why?
A butterfly flew into this way and went out that way.
Why did that scare you?
Because it scared the shit out of me.
So I'm leaving the Subaru and we are trying to take the Supra. Do you think we'll make it?
I think we'll make it.
Gotta get gas first. Come on, be smart. Did that feel good?
Kind of.
So, as fucking usual, the Supra decided to brake on the way to Cruise Week. Starter went out. Tried to get gas, started real hard, and then went to Advance Auto to check the battery. Thought maybe it was the battery. Battery's good. Starter took a shit. We're back at the shop, and I'm going to try to swap the starter from the IS300 that's over there into this, and hopefully we can get this bitch down to Ocean City. So here I am, taking the piss of shame, holding my dick with my tweezers. I was not able to do the starter. I pulled the starter in the Supra in 5 minutes, and I don't know how to pull the starter in the IS300. I fought and I screamed, I cussed, yelled and cried, and I'm convinced you need to pull the engine. You probably don't, but I'm convinced. Worked on it for 45 minutes, couldn't get either of the starter bolts loose, so I gave up, and we're taking the Supra. Or Subaru. No surprise there. Supra didn't make it 3 years in a row. So the starter's junk. Bought a new starter. And in typical Poor Man Mod fashion, it couldn't be an easy direct replacement. Everyone said the 7M starter is a direct swap. So I got one for a 7M Supra, and it wasn't a direct swap. Because there and there, it's threaded for the bolts, for the starter bolts. The one I got, of course, wasn't. So I had to put longer bolts on the starter and put nuts on the back side. And if you've ever done the starter on the Supra with a 1J, you probably know how tight it is on the other side of the starter to hold a nut. So, when times arrive when you don't have the tool, you make your own tool. And it worked. Got a 14mm wrench here, held to another wrench with a bolt, a nut, and a washer. Got this down underneath the engine to the starter bolt. My girlfriend held it, and then I was underneath and tightened it. So when you don't have the right tool, you make your own tool instead of getting the right part. Because who needs the right part when you can make the right tool? That's all I have to say about that. But it can never be easy. It can never just be easy with this car. Fuck my life. That's it.
What do you think, Diesel?
Oh yeah, that's what you hear in the backgrounds of the video if you think someone's snoring. It's him.
Hi, baby. Say bye.